Hello, good evening. My name is Victor Bozimo, and we're going to start off the service today titled Relationship School. Relationship School. Today, being our first broadcast on Relationship School, we're going to cover the basics of relationship. Whether you're married, whether you're single, whether you're dating or in culture, we're going to look at the basics as far as relationships are concerned. So, quickly, I'll be looking at three subtopic under relationship school part one. Number one is what is love? What is love? Because if you can't define love, you cannot deploy love. If you can't define love, you cannot display love. If you can't define love, neither can you share love. What is love? Love simply means a deep feeling backed up with a choice and the willingness of your mind. I repeat, love is a deep feeling you have for somebody, backed up with feelings, and your choice is also involved. That is love. So when you talk about love, those three things must be there. A deep feeling, your choice is involved, and your mind is involved. So if you're talking about love in marriage, your eyes on marriage, those are the three things you should look at. Point number two, how do I know I am in love or I am falling in love? It's very, very important. I see a lot of people on my counseling table that are living in denial. They're denying they are not falling in love. They try to deny that they are not in love, but they are actually falling in love. So what are the things that shows you are falling in love or you are in love? Number one is your feelings. Your feelings will always be attracted to that person consistently. Your feelings. Your feelings. You have to pay attention to your feelings. Whether you are meeting the person for the first time or not, your feelings are important. In case you are meeting the person for the first time, there's a sudden body chemistry feeling you will have for that person. Number two, your mind, your thoughts, you begin to fantasize about that person, consciously or unconsciously. That is the two things you know, whether you are falling in love or you're in love. And the third point we're looking at right now is, how do I start a love relationship? I'm meeting the person for the first time. We're in two different locations. We're in two different professions. We're from different tribe and creed. How do I start off a relationship with that person? I'm going to give you three quick steps to follow. Number one is your choice. Your choice. You have to choose to fall in love. If the person is nice to you, the person is good to you, and you have not made up a choice, the love has not started. It has not started. It has not started. So number one is that your choice must be involved. Number two is your mind. You enter a relationship with your mind after you have made a choice. Your choice is connected to your mind. So after you have made a quality choice, number two, you must allow your mind to be involved. I see a lot of people, after they have made their choice, they put their heart. No. After you have made your choice, the next thing that should be there is your mind. The mind is difficult to deceive. The mind is difficult to be manipulated. So after you have made your choice, you have put your mind, finally you will now put your heart. Your heart is always the last thing to be there. Because once your heart is involved, your feelings begins to grow. If you've only put your mind in a relationship and your heart is not there, the feeling won't rise. It may be booty, but it will not rise. But the moment your heart is involved, your feelings will begin to arise. So that's where I'm going to stop right now, and we're going to continue in our subsequent video, Relationship School. See you later. Have a wonderful day.